morning. How are you? Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a very relaxing weekend. Hey, Rhonda. How you doing, sis? Hi, Brenda. Joshua. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know I'm off on Monday, so I have to go and run some errands. Happy February, too. It's a new month. I think they said today was like Groundhog's Day or something. Is it Groundhog's Day, y'all? Which is a joke, right? I think we all know it's a joke. Happy Monday, everybody. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Just getting ready to leave the house. I got some stuff I need to do. Just put my hair into a ponytail. I took a shower this morning. I feel amazing. I got up this morning, jumped in the shower. Can you believe it? She took a shower. Because you know the trolls say I don't shower. The trolls say something a little bit more different. Just put my hair in a high ponytail. Hopefully today when I get done with my day, I can come home and detangle my hair and twist it up again for Tuesday when I go back to work. Because yes, I go back to work on Tuesdays. Back to work. I feel like my hair is like not as full as it used to be. I guess since I'm getting older, my hair is falling out. I don't know. It feels like my hair is just not what it used to be. I got it twist out. Not twist out, but my hair is not what it used to be, darling. Good morning. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday. What y'all doing today? What y'all doing today? this morning? Let me know. How was y'all weekend? Let me know that too. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Moisturize my body. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. So I don't know where to do. Happy Monday. I hope you guys all had a really good weekend. I had a very relaxing weekend myself. I gotta pay some bills today. Take care of some business. Like always, I'm gonna put this on my feet. Put that on my feet for moisture. For moisture, you need that much. was your weekend, you guys? We have to communicate. I see 10 people watching me and no one's saying a word. What's up? What's up? Are you gonna talk or no? Are you gonna talk to me this morning? Or are you gonna just look at me? Because half of y'all must be some damn trolls. I'm getting sick of y'all. Y'all just watching me and nobody's saying a word. 10 people? Now 13. What's going on? Are you going to work today? Like, what's going on? Why y'all so damn quiet? I'm trying to get my life together. That's it. I'm trying to get myself together. I'm tired of y'all trolling me. I'm sick of it. These trolls come out here every day and just try to torture me. They try to ruin my life. They try to ruin my damn life. I tell you. Y'all be trying to really torture my life. Y'all be trying to ruin me. You try to ruin me. I got some errands that I gotta run today. I'm just talking in a low tone because I don't want everybody in this place to hear what I'm saying. That's what. I don't want everybody in my conversation. No. 6 weeks old. That's not good. No. You know what the groundhog said. I didn't get that notification. What's the weather in Florida? It's in the 60s. Well, if it's in the 60s, that's a good thing for us. That's good. Cause we in the single digits. Are we? I don't know. It's about, I think it's less than 20 something degrees here. So what's cold in Florida? The groundhog said that. I know I seen it on my calendar this morning. It did say groundhog day. Yeah, it's gonna be cold here up until about May, probably. Yeah. April, it should start cooling off. Where I'm at in April, it's gonna start cooling off in April. March, you're gonna start seeing the grass turn green again, you know. But you guys, thank you for talking. You gotta communicate with me. Like when I'm on a live stream, I'm talking and you gotta talk too. Everybody just left. But that's okay. This is how live streams work, right? Live streams are always up and down, up and down. Up and down, up, 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 up. Up and down. Live streams are always up and down. But good morning. I hope you guys all had a fabulous weekend. I didn't do nothing. I sat in bed all day yesterday and did absolutely nothing. Just relaxed. Ready for spring. ready for spring. I'm not gonna say I'm ready for summer, but I'm ready for spring for sure. I'm not gonna speak about the summer because summertime sometimes it get a little too hot. So we're just gonna talk about the spring, honey. Just gonna talk about the springtime. That's it. Here we go. The trolls coming here calling me the N-word. It's super early. I'm not a morning person. Oh, okay. I'm a morning person. I'll be getting up at like 4 something in the morning. I'm definitely a morning person. You're up all night to fall asleep. Okay. Okay. Thank you for coming by now. These little sneaky efforts in this house try to call hit me up all night. Oh wow. Why do you have a dry cough? Why the dry cough? Why? I like the name change. Yeah, name change. Change in my life, change in the channel. So I'm not really a homeless single woman anymore. I mean, I'm still single, but I'm just not homeless. But it's transitional housing that I'm in now, so it's transitional. These girls in this house be cracking me up. They be trying to sneak around and eavesdrop on me. I can hear them walking down the hallway trying to see what I'm doing. Hey, bitch, mind your fucking business. They be trying to creep in the house to see what I'm doing, you know, because I'm quiet. And I be hearing that the lady, she be trying to come down the hallway, eavesdrop, like try to creep down the hallway to see what I'm talking about. Like, mind your fucking business. Mind your business. Why are you like so concerned about what the freak I'm doing? I'm minding my damn business. As long as I'm paying rent, that's the only thing y'all should be worried about. But like I said, I'm not gonna be here long. I'm not gonna be here long at all. I'm not gonna be here long at all. They be trying to creep down the hallway. I'm when I'm on it. I know what you do. I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to creep to see what y'all can hear. Who she talking to? Oh, she all quiet. This one lady be creeping down the hallway to try to eavesdrop on me. I wonder what she's doing in there. None of your freaking business. You need to worry about your little son that you had at 40-something years old. They be trying to creep on me, y'all. These heifers think they slick. They be trying to eavesdrop on me. They be trying to creep and eavesdrop on my life. What's your family? What part of Africa is she from? These heifers be trying to creep down the hallway, you know, because I'm too quiet. They don't hear me talking. They trying to figure me out. That's what they trying to do. These heifers be trying to figure me out. This one heifer that's in the house be trying to creep down the hallway. If they curious, they shouldn't be creeping. But they trying to be nosy because I know how women are. I mean, I don't care if they hear me whispering. I'm living my own life in my own room, but I don't like the sneakiness of it. Because if you got to be sneaky about stuff, what the freak are you being sneaky for? I'm minding my own business. If they curious, you don't have to be curious. No, that's not being curious. That's just being freaking nosy. You trying to see what I'm up to, who I'm talking to, what's up with my life? Because I don't share. I don't have to. But I hear the heifer. She's always every day creeping down the hallway. I be in the bathroom taking a shower. I come out unexpectedly. I bust the door open in the bathroom yesterday, and she act like she was walking down the hallway just when I was coming out the bathroom. You was creeping. You trying to see what you can hear. Oh, is she having a conversation with somebody on the phone? Let me see what she's talking about. I don't like that. Thank you. I don't like nosy people, because when you nosy like that, you are a monitoring spirit. And she's definitely a monitoring spirit. She's trying to monitor to see what's going on with me. It's none of your business what's going on with my life. If you're that curious, ask. If you're that curious about my life, ask. If you're curious about my life in that way, ask. Ask me. I'm about to get me a radio. I have my laptop. But the good thing is I'm not here all day. But this one lady, she's a monitoring spirit. I can feel the vibes. Every time I see her creeping down the hallway, and she got a kid. She got a little kid that she don't even watch. This boy be all over the house. Like, sis, get your damn kid. Don't worry about what the freak I'm in here talking about or saying. They trying to creep on me and see what I'm saying, see what's coming out of my mouth because I'm quiet. And they don't like that. Oh, they don't know. Oh, who is she? What's she up to? What's in her life? Because I don't be around here gossiping and running my mouth all day like y'all be around here being all loud and ghetto and crazy. I stay to myself, and y'all nosy, and y'all can't stand that. Oh, she's too quiet. We don't like that. We don't like that. She must be hiding. As long as I pay my rent, that's the only thing y'all heifers need to be worrying about. I was in the bathroom the other day, and I'm not crazy. I was in the bathroom the other day brushing my teeth. So when you're in the bathroom, there's, the bathrooms be having those fans and everything. So the fan was on and the water was running like I was brushing my teeth. So she heard that. So for some reason, God told me, bust out the bathroom, like go leave the bathroom and go into your room. Why when I bust out the bathroom, I go in the hallway, she jumps up and act like she's walking down the hallway. As soon as I come out the bathroom, she's a monitoring spirit. You gotta watch people like that. She's watching me. I'm coming out the bathroom and all of a sudden, that's the second time she's done that since I've been here. Something told me just bust out the bathroom, keep everything running, keep the water running, and bust out the bathroom. She started walking down the hallway all fast. I said, sis, I know what you're doing. I'm not saying nothing to her because I don't want to start no drama, but I'm up on you. And see, y'all know I'm a spiritual woman, and I know. That's what kills you. When they know, they don't like that. They don't like that. Got you, babe. And I wish you could come in my room when I'm not here, because there's nothing in this room, if you stole something, that I would care about, because there's nothing in here that you could take of any kind of value. Nothing. But they are monitoring me. This one lady, she's a witch, but she's supposed to be kind of like in charge of the house. Like, every time you live in a transitional island like this, there's always somebody that's kind of like a leader, and she's one of them. But I got you, baby. I got you. And I'm going to hold you real tight, sis. I got you. I know what you're doing. I already know. And right now I got my door cracked. My door's cracked. I'm gonna start cracking my door. I'm gonna buy me a radio. And I do have these things in my storage that are like, they're noise control things. Like you can't hear what's going on in here. Even though I'm quiet, like I don't be saying nothing anyway. I don't really be talking to nobody on the phone or anything. I'm just quiet. I be to myself at nighttime when I sleep. I'm a quiet sleeper. I don't snore, none of that. They hate that. That's what I'm gonna get me a little cheap radio. I'm not saying it's anything personal, but I don't like a sneaky person. Because when you sneaky, you got some sneaky stuff that you plan on doing. That's what I'm saying. If you sneaky, you got something sneaky that you plan on doing. So you can't be that damn nosy. You already know I've been here 2 weeks. You know I'm not for no. You know I've been here for 2 weeks. It ain't no drama coming from me. She knows that. Yeah, watch out for the quiet ones, but that's okay because I'm quiet and minding my own damn business. So keep watching me if you want to, because guess what? I'm watching you too. I know. Yeah, it's like, you're never going to be like comfortable until you get your own stuff. And that's what I'm working towards, getting my own house. So when they going to sit and watch me, and I don't have any problem, but I have a problem with one of the girls because she's like low key creeping around, being nosy. You have to be like, and they don't have to watch out for me because they're already not been here 2 weeks. Have you seen people pull up to the house? Have you seen me here with company? Have you seen me, doing anything out of the ordinary? No. I got some in my nose. Sorry, I got some in my nose, y'all. They haven't seen me doing anything out of the ordinary. So they trying to figure me out. And I'm trying to figure you out too, girl. But the thing about me and you is, I don't even care. I don't care what you got going on here. I had something in my nose. No, I'm not in the shelter anymore. I'm out of the shelter. I moved out of the shelter. I'm being here minding my own damn business. And when you mind your own damn business, people don't like that. They don't like when you minding your business. Because the enemy will send a monitoring spirit your way. And when you can identify that monitoring spirit that the devil sends your way, trust me, I got you. I got something for you. I got something for you, baby. I got something for you. Now, I don't wanna get to know anybody in here. I don't wanna, you should take her out to lunch. Let me drop your email. I'll send her your way. You could take her out to lunch. I'm in a transitional housing. Yes, I'm in transitional housing. Still living with people. And it's not bad. But I have a monitoring spirit on my hands. Yeah. The monitoring spirit knows that I know how to pray. It knows that I know. Especially when you can identify and you know that they're monitoring you. They hate that. But I got something for you, sweet pea. Happy Monday to everybody. I'm about to go run some errands, y'all. I'm going to get me some coffee. Because every time I go in the kitchen and try to cook something, you got people watching me, Now I can't come to Florida because I have a job. I have a job here. I can't come to Florida. Thank you. But I'm still working on getting my own place, my own house, whatever's going to come next. Because I'm working hard, guys. I'm working hard. I'm still trying to find a second job. So, I have YouTube now as a second stream of income. So, I'm looking for a third. I'm about to start doing my soaps again. And that's why I know I definitely don't want to do my soap in here because they're going to really be in my face then. Like, oh, what's she doing? Oh my gosh, she making some money? We don't want her making no money. We don't want her doing better than us. Thank you. People just be nosy like that, child. I be minding my own damn business. Ain't worrying about nobody but myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. I ain't worried about nobody but myself. I wish everybody else could do the same damn thing. If they could learn to worry about themselves, life would be a lot different. I disconnect my Wi-Fi and everything. I take my Wi-Fi box with me everything. I don't trust none of them. Yeah, we all got those people at our job too. Like we have monitoring spirits at work too, right? So we're kind of used to it. We're used to it. We're used to it. I am for sure. I started a safe haven and got my apartment in 5 months. Oh, good. What's a safe haven? They say in New York you can get housing faster in New York, but unfortunately I'm not in New York, so. Let me get out of here. This is cool. Okay. That is cool. And you're like, you're going out there, it's cold out there. I know, I got my sweater and stuff in the car. I'm gonna wear my snow boots today. I'm gonna wear my snow boots. Snow boots on a mission. It's freezing out there, y'all. Let's go get some morning Joe, honey. Let's go grab it. So yeah, I'm out. So yeah, walking out the house. Got little kids in there. They got kids, which I don't have any problems with the smaller kids. But you respect the women in the house that don't have smaller kids, or respect the women in the house that don't have children living there with them. Move your toys. Like when I'm walking out the front door, when I'm walking out of the front door, I gotta step over 1,000,000,001 toys. Come on, have some respect for people and other people in the house. They don't care. Everything's about them, you know, because they're the ones in the house with the smaller kids. Move. Trying to get to the front door to get out. Move your stuff. There's people in the house that got two of the girls got smaller children. I don't have no problem with the kids, but just respect the people in the house that don't have little kids here, or respect the women in the house that don't have children. That's all I'm saying. Respect your neighbor. And when you live in transitional housing, people are not going to respect their neighbor because they don't care. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it because this is my life and this is what I do on my channel. I talk about what's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all come here, it may sound like, oh, she's complaining, oh, she's not grateful. To let y'all know, like right now, I'm not in a shelter anymore, so I am paying rent. I have to pay rent to live here. So if I'm living somewhere and I'm paying rent, I for damn sure got a right to talk. Like I had a right to talk when I was living in the shelter. I can talk my piece. I can speak my mind. I can speak my words. And if people are tired of hearing it, hey, they don't have to stay here. Because I get trolls all the time telling me, oh, you're not grateful. Like, grateful for what? I am grateful. I live here and I pay rent. So when you live somewhere, people shouldn't have their stuff thrown all over the place. Like, I shouldn't have to step over toys about to break my neck because you got toys all over the place. Get this crap out the way. Everybody don't have kids here. Everybody don't have children. The women that don't have children in that house, it shouldn't be like the living room shouldn't look like the living room shouldn't look like a I don't want y'all to see my. No, we don't want y'all to see where I'm at, honey. No, 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 no. We can't let y'all see that, right? It's none of your business. Okay. Now we can't let people see our tea, honey. We can't let people see the tea, honey. Let's get this out of the way. It's freezing out here, y'all. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, sorry, we can't let people see the tea. We can't let people see the tea, honey. Because they're going to be like, screenshot. Oh, I know where you at. Not that I care if somebody find me, but I ain't nobody special, am I? I'm not no one special. Am I? Am I special like that? But the trolls be trying to troll me, honey. I had somebody this morning trying to call me the N-word. Oh, God. I'm doing bad with this. Okay. Here we go. Can y'all see my beautiful... You can see my beautiful mug. But as I was saying, I think and believe that these transitional housings that allow women to have like one child with them, because people go through, right? People going through all types of situations. So please don't come here and say, oh, she's mean, oh, she's not sensitive. Like, people are doing stuff. When you live with roommates, I don't care if you have a child or not. If you live in a rooming house or whatever, move your toys out the way. If you know people are got to get to that front door to get to their car, to get out, to go to work or whatever, don't have your child's 20,000 toys thrown all over the living room. The living room is a common area. The living room is a common place that people can come into and, you know, read a book or go on their laptop or even watch TV because there is a TV there. So have respect for your neighbors. I might want to go out there and watch something on Netflix. Like, I believe that everybody should have a time that you can have your kids in here. Because everybody in here don't have kids. Everybody in here don't have kids with them. Everybody in the house don't have children. So nobody should be subjugated to having to deal with you and your children. And I'm not being insensitive. I'm just saying that y'all have turned that living room into a nursery daycare. And it's not. Your children's toys should be inside your room that you pay rent for. Yes, we pay rent for that living room area. But out of respect for people in the house that don't have children with them or don't have kids, move your crappy toys out the way. If you want your kid to play, let your kid go play in the room. Or when your kid is done playing, clean up the toys and move them out the way for the people that have to get to that door because there's only one way out. There's one way out of that house. There's two ways out because
I guess they turned that back room where that back door is, they turned that into somebody's living space. So a girl has a room there, but there is a exit door. But I can't just walk in her room to exit. Me, I'm a cool, down low person. I don't want to be amongst all the action. I like to be on my own, doing my own thing, minding my own business. But we're all paying rent to live there, right? So I shouldn't have to step over your kids' toys to get out the house. Like, have some respect for me. Have some respect for the other women that got to step over toys to just get through. That's insane. But I'm not gonna say nothing, because if I say nothing, something's gonna be a problem. Because I already have a monitoring spirit that's in the house that's watching me, stalking me, and she's so stupid she don't even know I know. Like, you have to be cognizant of your surroundings and cognizant of people and the way that they move when you live with strangers. Yeah, I was like that when I was at the shelter. I was always watching, and it's not a paranoia. It's just I know she's a monitoring spirit, and the monitoring spirit is always the one that talks a lot and the ones that's always overly friendly. You have to watch out for them. Gotta watch out for them. But again, I'm not blaming anybody for the position I'm in. I'm speaking about my experience, and this is my experience. So yeah, I'm going to talk about it because you know what? I can. Did you know? Oh, I can. I can talk about it because I'm allowed. I'm allowed to talk, speak my piece. I'm allowed. So thank you guys. Happy Monday to everyone. And I know y'all say every day, oh, she always got something to say. Oh, she's always complaining. Yes, because I can, right? We all complain, don't we? We all talk about our experiences and wherever we live. Men go to work every day and talk about, oh, my wife did this last night. Oh, my kids did this. Oh, this pissed me off. Like, we have to let things out of our mouths because we feel better once we talk about it. We feel better. We all got stuff going on. We all work. We all this. We all that. But we all do have a mouth that we can use. It's legal for me to say the things I'm saying. It's not. I'm not going to get locked up or go to jail because I'm putting up my feelings out there. There's nothing wrong with that. So I want y'all to know, if it's something that you need to get off your chest, get it off your chest, honey. If you need to go on social media and talk about it, do your thing. Get paid to talk about it. And on top of that, God forbid, I'm so happy that I listened to what God was telling me when I was living in my car for like 34 days when I got kicked out of my niece's house. I went and stayed in my car, and thank God it was summertime. Thank God it was summer, and I was able to utilize the car to live in, and that's what I did. So now I went from family. I stayed with a friend. It didn't work out, and I know y'all like, oh, what kind of person is she? Uh, she must be a particular kind of person if nobody wants to keep her around. No, when you live with people, sometimes they just don't want you around no more. Sometimes they don't want you around no more. Even if they open their doors and say, hey, I want to help you. I love you. You're my family. Over a month or two go by, they start getting like, okay, I don't think I made the right decision to allow her to move in my house. And that's what happened with me and my family. And then I ended up moving in with a lady that I worked for. I didn't trust the lady. I never trusted her. I didn't even look at her as like a friend because I knew that she was two-faced. But her husband died, and she was like, I need the money, and I was paying her rent too. And then after that, me and her started bumping heads. Because you don't know a person, you don't even know your family until you live with them. You don't know a person until you wake up, not waking up with them, but just waking up in the household that they reside into. You're going to get it all. You're going to see who they are when they wake up in the morning. You're going to see how they live. You're going to see if they're clean or if they're not so clean or if they're like a really crazy clean person. So you're going to see all these things. And I experienced all of these things in my journey of losing my apartment. I lost my apartment in 2024, January 2024. I was evicted. Yes, eviction happened to me. Eviction happened to so many people. Most people just really don't talk about it because they don't have to. You talk about what part of your life you want to talk about. Nobody can force you to speak on anything, but I am a vocal person. I speak what I want to speak, and I come on here and I talk because me talking is helping someone else. That's why I have the subscribers that come find me every single day, and guess what they say to me? Oh my God, I'm going through the same thing. Oh my God, I was evicted too before. They tell me their story, they tell me their testimony, and I tell them mine. And I lean on what they're saying because I'm like, wow, this is healing me too. Like, this is helping me. Give me some tips on how you got through this. So we're sharing our experiences with the world. And if you can get a check for that, that's amazing. Why not? But I've been doing YouTube for like 14 years. This is not my first go around with YouTube. I've been doing this. This is just a new channel for me. Like this channel has been here for, I think this channel is probably almost a year old, but I think it's only a few months though. Because I started this when I was homeless in my car. So I think this channel was maybe like 7 months or whatever, around that. I know it's over 6 months old. I believe I started this like 6 months ago. But I do have another channel that I started, and that channel is like 13 or 14 years old. So I've been doing YouTube for a nice minute. But my other channel is stopped growing because I didn't put in the effort, like everyday effort. When you do social media, you have to show your face and come every day. And me, I come as I am. I come as myself, right? This is me. If you don't like looking at me, if you think I'm ugly, you think I look like Harriet Tubman, don't come here then. Because that's what they say to me. You know, they say I look like a slave woman. But if you don't like what you see here, if you don't like my talking, speaking about shelter and my experiences, no one's forcing you to be here to talk, to listen to me. No one's putting a rifle to your head and saying, you must listen, you must. Nobody's forcing. I'm not forcing my hand. So I appreciate the people that come here every day and check on me. I appreciate the love and the support because I do get a lot of love and a lot of support from people. I appreciate every donation to Cash App. Anybody donated through YouTube, you're appreciated. And it's thankful, and I thank you because you don't have to do it, but you did. So I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative for every gift, every offer, everything. I'm glad I built this platform. I was smart enough to listen to what God was telling me. You need to talk about this. People need to hear what you have to say. And they listening, child. Because I have people that come here and say, well, I'm going through the same thing. Or I went through this and now I live in my own house. I had my own house for the last 5 years and I'm thriving. You know what I'm saying? I love running into those kind of people. They say I'm thriving, and that's the thing. Like we're getting through this. That's the most important thing. As long as we're getting through it and you're working for better, right? We're working for better days. Better days are ahead. Better days are coming. God is good. I'm doing everything I need to do. And it's a lot of other stuff in my life that's going on that I don't even speak about. Maybe one day I'll tell y'all other things that's happening. But right now, I focused on my housing situation. I focus on talking about homelessness. I focus on talking about transitional housing for people that's lost things. Like eviction is terrible. But guess what? You can come back from all of that. It doesn't matter what it looked like. It doesn't matter. The only thing you need to worry about is to make sure you got some money in your pocket. The biggest thing is money. If you have money, sometimes evictions don't matter if you can come with, you got some money in your pocket. So people try to distress me. Oh, you're not going to find anything. You got an eviction. And my eviction was 2 years ago. It's been 2 years since that eviction. So that gives me some playing space. Like a lot of landlords, especially private ones, if they have a space, they'll be like, oh, we'll rent to her. She's been getting herself together for the last 2 years. We see that she has consistent income. We see that she has YouTube income. We see that she's selling her soaps. We see that she got her soap business popping. All that stuff that people are saying, don't listen to people, honey. Because if you listen to what a person is saying, you're going to stay in the gutter. If you listen to someone saying, oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, no, you can't do that. Don't tell people what you're doing. Just do it. And then you tell them after you start making some money. So they can be mad. So they can be super mad. Don't let nobody tell you something that you can't do, baby. We constantly building over here. It's things that I do out here that I'm doing that people don't even know about because I don't have to tell all my business on social media. I don't want to. I don't need to tell all my business. But I'm going to come here and I'm going to let y'all know, like, whatever you went through in life, whatever you did, if you lost your house, if you lost your apartment, if you are homeless right now, keep going. As long as you have a stream of income, and even though we need more streams, right? We're all out here looking for more ways to make money. There's so many different ways out here to make money. You can make it. Know this. I did all this on my own, just me and God. And of course, I have supporters, people that come here and support me. I have people that support me, people that want to see me thrive, and people that want to see me do good. But I'm building a platform here. I'm building something. When you're building something, it takes time and effort. I'm not coming here with the sad stories. I'm telling you about my life and I'm telling you what I've been through. I'm not on here crying, oh my God, what am I going to do? Nah, I'm doing it. I'm doing the work. The work is being done because my actions, I'm speaking it out of my mouth and I'm doing the work and I'm also praying to God because I know that God is changing my life. But we also have to do the action. We have to do the action behind what we're talking about. I'm actually doing it. Forget what people say. Forget what family is saying about you. They'll be the biggest people to throw you under the bus. Forget what people are saying. Oh, she ain't gonna never. Oh, she ain't making enough money. Oh, that she don't got to. I'm hustling, baby. I'm hustling every single day. So don't let the naysayers say anything bad about you, baby, because don't listen to what people got to say. Just do your thing. Let people see that you are thriving, and they can't stand that. They want to see you. They want to see me in the gutter. My family thought that I was gonna stay in the shelter. They really thought I was gonna stay down, honey. Little did they know, I am doing so good. Girl, let people talk. Yeah, I'm about to have like 4 streams of income, honey. Yeah, they call me Harriet Tubman, but that's okay. I'm Harriet Tubman right on to the job to get some money. And whatever the trolls say, child, I'm not even reading them. They just wasting their time typing, child. I don't care. I don't care. I'ma still be here making money. They're paying me for this, so thank you, troll. And before I was even speaking the same speaking talking. I was even talking the same talk even before I was getting paid. Like I was putting in the work and the effort and the time even before I was getting paid. So, but now I'm getting paid. Do y'all want to see how much I'm getting paid? Like for the trolls, maybe I can inbox you and show you how much they paid me. That's on the way. So do you want to know how much I'm getting paid for this platform for trolls when they come here and they try to ream me and say all these things? I don't care. Oh, she got hair under her arms. Oh, she's ugly. Oh, she look like a slave woman. Listen, I'm a natural, beautiful woman. Okay? Have you ever seen the sun hit my skin? This is no makeup, baby. This is natural hair, honey. This looks like a woman. I don't suffer from low self-esteem, so y'all can say what y'all want to say. Say what you want to say. I'm in my bag, okay? I'm in my bag. What's that song? I'm in my bag. She's in her bag. She ain't. You think she worrying about a troll? What a troll got to say? People calling me Harriet Tubman. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We can't be worried about what people say. They gonna ream me. They gonna call my hair nappy. Oh, when you gonna do something with that nappy hair? But if I was wearing a weave, that's a problem too. But either way, they gonna talk about you, honey. Either way, I woke up this morning feeling a little bit of feeling in my feelings a little bit. But I woke up and I got on that yoga mat and I did my yoga, honey. And I feel amazing in my body. I feel good. I feel ready to face the world. We're not worrying about what people say. Can't nobody stop me. Nobody. The only person that can stop me is God. God is the only person that can stop this. No one else. Let people say what they want. Oh, she was homeless. Oh, she didn't have anywhere to go. Oh, her family doesn't want anything to do with her. And I'm still living. I'm still here. I'm still alive. My heart is still beating. My lungs and my heart is at top of their game. I'm good at 45 years old. I'm doing amazing. So, y'all think I'm worried about a troll? A troll who? Troll where, darling? I'm about to go get me some coffee and I'm about to go run some errands, honey. This is the soft life. I'm living the soft life, honey. The soft life with no husband. The soft life doesn't always say that you need to have a man. You understand me? The soft life doesn't always say that you need to have a man attached to you to have a soft life. I'm doing amazing, guys. And I'm proud of myself. And I should be. But people want you to be down in the gutter. They want you to be crying. They want you to be teary eyed. They want you to be broke, busted, and disgusted. Since I'm none of those. I'm going to get some coffee, though. I got bills to pay, man. I got to pay my car insurance. I don't want to, but I got to. She don't want to, but she got to. How much is the coffee? The coffee is $2.55, so let me see. Where's my debit card? Put it on my debit, baby. But yeah, you think I'm worried about a troll? Look at that skin. Look at that melanin. Y'all think I'm concerned? And wait till the summertime. Wait till it get hot. I'm really going to be dark. So I guess they're going to call me a slave woman then too, huh? It's okay. When you love yourself, Can't nothing a troll could say, honey. I'm not a black woman that suffers from low self-esteem, honey. I walk into a room with my head held high. Look at that skin. Look at that skin. Y'all think I got low self? I'm scared. Ain't nobody worrying about that. You think I'm worrying about a troll calling me a slave? That's okay. Look at the skin though. Look at that. Okay. Y'all think I'm worrying about a troll calling? People be trying to disrespect me, call me all kind of rude names. I don't suffer from low self-esteem, sweet pea. So when you come here, make sure you come correct, okay? When you come here, make sure you come correct. Because ain't nothing about me mad or sad. I might have some low self-esteem, maybe financially, but even that's coming together. Even that's coming together. So yeah, life is amazing. Life is amazing and I'm doing amazing. Speaking into existence. Life's amazing and we're doing amazing, right? I'm gonna go get some, can y'all watch my car while I go get, I don't want nobody to steal it. So if somebody, y'all see somebody jump in my car to try to steal it, please call the police. So I'm gonna go get some coffee to restart my day. You know, the haters are saying, oh, you know, you can't afford to go. I can't really afford it, but I'm gonna go get it anyway, right? We gonna get it anyway.
Oh, thank you guys. I didn't let nobody steal my car. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I got me coffee and I got a banana to give me a little pep in my step this morning. But God is good, ain't he? God is good and all the time. Ooh, I'm past my hour mark. It's cold. Ooh, it's freezing. I don't like Dunkin'. I just don't like coffee where I have to put all the sugar and creamers in there. I like to put the creamer in and just have the coffee. Like Wawa, you get the coffee, you just pour your creamer in. I don't got time for all the sugars, and sometimes when you go into they don't give you enough sugars, and I just don't have time for that. I get frustrated. But Dunkin' Donuts ain't what they used to be. I've never been a Dunkin' person anyway, like a Dunkin' coffee person. But I used to love Dunkin' donuts back in the day. Even their donuts don't taste the same anymore. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys. Oh, my boyfriend Jimmy. Jimmy's actually sitting right here. Good morning, guys. Happy February. It's a new month. New month. What goals do we have? What's up, Ray? Here you go. Take a sip of this. Take a sip of the Wawa, baby. You got a Wawa coffee? You got a Wawa? Where you at, Ray? We got Wawa here. And we have Royal Farms here. I don't really go to Royal Farms. Royal Farms be having good fried chicken. But I never really tried their coffee. Maybe tomorrow I'll go to Royal Farms and get coffee from them and see what that's hitting for. But I like McDonald's coffee. And y'all know Wawa is my favorite. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I love my natural hair. I've been natural let me tell y'all the story about my natural hair. I've been natural since I've been out of high school. I've been out of high school over 20 years, right? So I'm 45 years old. I know she don't look it, do she? Because somebody was like, oh my God, you look like you're in your 30s. I'm like, look, as far as age, I have no problem with aging. Like, I welcome age. I don't mind getting old. It is what it is, right? So in high school, when I was in high school, I used to perm my hair. I used to have dark and lovely. I permed my hair one time and I left the perm in too long and it the perm ate my edges all up. Like all this was gone. I was bald, but I still had all my hair in the back. So after that, I went natural. I stopped doing perms, and when I got out of high school, I just went natural. I went completely natural and never looked back. Sometimes I do feel like perming my hair because sometimes I get tired of it because I work in corporate America. But I wear my hair like this in corporate, and people sometimes look at me. And some people at my job, like some people at corporate, they don't like my look. Like they don't like the natural look. And even a lot of black people don't like the natural look. So let's not put this all on white people. A lot of black people don't like my look. And that's okay. As long as I like my look, I don't care what anyone else has to say. A lot of people of my own ethnicity don't like natural look because they think it doesn't look polished. And these are people that look like me. But as long as I'm comfortable in my own skin, I don't care. I know people, sometimes they look at me and they don't like my look. Oh, I don't like the natural look. You should wear straight hair. Like, I could care less what you want or what you think about me. But I see it all the time. I mean, I see it, of course. I work in corporate America. You don't really see too many people in corporate that's black and that look like me as far as their hair. They just look at my hair, but there's nothing they can say. There's nothing you can say. I don't be wearing all the colors and all that stuff, but I keep my hair in natural state, and it's going to always be that way. Thank you. It's amazing to see another year these days. I know. Good morning, Joanna. How you doing, sis? Oh, your Wawa's an hour away. Okay. Yeah. When it rains outside, I'm fine with my hair getting wet. I love when my hair gets wet from the rain because the rain is natural. So I'm getting that rainwater in my hair. Like, I love that. But I get tired of it. I'm not going to lie. Some days I do be like, oh, maybe just go get a perm. And I don't want to go that route again. I want to do it.
I'm going to miss my natural hair again. You know, so if I get a perm, I'm going to miss my natural hair. And, you know, I can't do nothing about it unless I get another big chop. And I don't want to go there, but I love my hair. It's okay. The new place is not, that's just it's a temporary place. It's like transitional housing. It's okay. Of course, I have a lot of gripes. I have a girl that I believe she's like a monitoring spirit. So she's like, she'll come down the hallway and eavesdrop, try to see what I'm doing. And I was talking about that earlier in the live stream. So if you guys didn't catch the earlier live streams, can y'all go back and watch this later? Because I told you I had a monitoring spirit in my that's creeping down the hallway. And you haven't had a perm since '09. Okay. It was a lady creeping down the hallway. I'm going back and look at some comments here, but don't have time to make it. Oh yeah. So Ray, I have a coffee pot in the house, so now I'm able to. So if y'all don't know, I'm in transitional housing now. I found a transitional house that had an open bed, and they took me in. I don't mind it, but I do have a monitoring spirit on my hands that I don't like. I mean, nobody likes to be monitored, right? So yeah, I'm dealing with a monitoring spirit, and I be hearing her creeping out. I'm very like, you got to be very cognizant and aware of your surroundings, just in life. Like when you go into Wawa, like I just locked my door, right? You got to be very cognizant of your surroundings and cognizant of I have a roommate like that. She will literally follow me in the kitchen and stand there. Yeah, people are freaking weird. So the girl, it's the girl in the house because every time you go to like, it's not a group home, it's not a boarding home, it's like a transitional housing. So when you're in transitional housing, there's always going to be some girls that were there before you that think that they run things. You know what I'm saying? The bossy ones and this and that. So she's the bossy chick in the house. She never disrespected me, but she'll go into a text message and say, "Ew, somebody left this on the toilet seat." She'll take a picture of it and send it to the group chat, all this stuff. So she's like a bossy chick. She got a kid. She'll be having her kids' toys all over the floor. And mind you, I have to go walk past the living room to get out of the house. To get into the house, I have to come through the living room. To get out of the house, I have to come through the living room. So in the hallway, the house, you can hear a pin drop. At nighttime, it's quiet. You can hear people's conversations. So I keep myself quiet and conserved. I'm not talking to nobody anyway. The only person I'll probably be talking to is somebody on, social media. So they don't never really hear nothing coming from me. They don't hear nothing coming from me. I'm quiet. I'm to myself. They trying to figure me out or whatever. But this one girl, she be creeping down the hallway, and the hallway it's hard floors. It's not wood. It's like I don't know what you call it, but it's linoleum, I guess. It's like linoleum floor, so you can hear somebody when they walking down the hallway or whatever. But I can hear her too when she thinks she tiptoeing and can't nobody hear her because she's real thin and skinny. So she thinks, oh, she can't hear me, and I be hearing her. She be in the hallway by my door like she listening, She trying to hear something. And it happened to me twice when I was coming out the bathroom. I went into the bathroom the other day, and this is the second time that she's done this with the bathroom situation. So I'm in the bathroom doing my hygiene, brushing my teeth, washing my face, but something God will give me these feelings to do something, right? So God was like, "Yo, just go bust out and act like you walking in your room to get something." And I really did have to go to my room to get something. I think I had to go get my soap for my face. So God was like, "Yo, just bust out." So I had the water was still running in the sink, and I just bust out in the hallway and walk into my room because my room is literally right across the hall from the bathroom. So something told me to bust out in the hallway. Guess who's in the hallway and act like she was up, like she was walking. As soon as I bust out, she was shocked. She was like, and she just started walking. Why are you monitoring me? Why are you following me around? I'm in the bathroom. I don't know if she had a thought to go in my room and peek around and see what she could find. Or first of all, you can go in my room all you want. There's nothing in there that if you stole something, it ain't worth nothing anyway. I don't leave nothing of any kind of value, my jewelry, anything. I have all that stuff in my purse, and I take my purse wherever I go in the house. Like if I take a shower, I'm taking my purse with me. If I leave, I take my Wi-Fi. I take all my stuff with me. I don't leave nothing hanging around, especially strangers. Like I don't know you, but I noticed that this one particular lady, she monitoring me. I can hear you tiptoeing down the hallway, honey. You think I'm going to just be sitting back, comfortable enough to be around strange women, people I don't even know, and I'm supposed to just let my guard down? I can hear you coming. I can hear you, honey. I can hear those feet coming down the hallway, even though you think you're so skinny and you can't. I can hear because I'm very cognizant of stuff. I'm not an airhead where I'm thinking everything is peaches and cream. I know you watching me, babe. And guess what? Guess what? I'm watching you too. That's the tea. I know you watching me. I came out of the bathroom 2 times since I've been there. Come out of the bathroom 2 times, and all of a sudden she acting like she walking down the hallway. She just casually walking down the hallway. No, you were monitoring me, trying to see if I was talking to somebody, trying to see what you can hear. That's what you were doing, and you got caught. And I just looked at her, and went to my room. I don't say nothing to her. What I'm gonna say? Are you monitoring me? Or you did? I'm not gonna start no. I'm not gonna start no riff because I don't need to start a riff with people I live with. But since I watch you, so even stuff like this will make me get myself together even more faster. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need my own place and fast because this stuff living with people is for the birds, baby. It's for the birds, and living with roommates is for the birds. So everything is for the birds. But I put myself in a situation, so I accept responsibility and I accept the responsibility for what I've done to get here. And it kind of is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to keep that there so people can't see too much because they be like, "Oh, I know where she's at." But yeah, monitoring spirit is in my life, and I be in my room praying. I pray on it. I pray for monitoring spirits to cease, to be out. But see, I could pray for you, sis, and you'll be out the door. I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? I've done it before at work. I prayed for people that bothered me, and people that's done things to me. I prayed for them, and guess what they did? Guess what God did? God moved these people around. And here goes somebody saying this morning, "Oh, well, maybe maybe you should take her out to breakfast." Like, I'm not in there to make friends with anybody. I'm not there to make enemies, but I'm definitely not there to make friends with someone. When I feel the vibes of you being a monitoring spirit, you're my enemy. You're automatically an enemy of mine. You're an enemy of the state, honey. In the supernatural realm, you are my enemy. But I'm not gonna say nothing to her. I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let her sleep. I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let her stay in the state that she's in. I'm gonna let her assume that I don't know that she's monitoring me. I'm gonna let you sleep on that. Cause trust me, you'll be out the way before I'll be out the way. And that's on that. So I believe in God sends, like, the enemy will send darkness to attack you. Oh, we can't mess with her with that. We can't send a man in her life to ruin it. We can't do that because she ain't worrying about men right now. So it's like the enemy will send darkness your way, even through a human being. A human can be attached to spirits. And the spirits would say, "Oh, go mess with her. Go see everything about whatever you feel like you want to know about her. Go bother this girl. Go bother." They're not messing with me. But she'll creep down that hallway, and I'll be just laying in the room in the bed. Like I said, I work full time, so I'm not even there half the time. So I know when I'm not there, them heifers are probably going in my room, looking around. I know you are. I know you probably are. But there's nothing in that room that you can see that I don't want you to see. I want you to see my yoga mat because I want you to know that I'm in tune with myself. I want you to see the yoga mat. I want you to see my weights. I want you to see everything so you know that I work out. So you know my mind is clear. I want you to see that. Yeah. I want y'all to look in the room. I fold my yoga mat up. I fold everything up. But I'm going to get my camera. I got a camera in my storage. It's a camera slash, it's a camera slash, it's a camera slash video, not video, a camera slash, like, time alarm clock. It's an alarm clock, but it has a camera attached to it. So now I'm gonna go dig that out of storage. We gonna open that up again, babe. Cause you barking up the wrong tree. There's nothing in my room if someone stole something that I would care if they stole it. Like, oh, you stole my bra. Like, certain things I really don't care about. So, but you're not supposed to be in my room. So if I catch you in my room, why are you in my room? So, you know what I'm saying? If I catch you in my room, why are you here? So I'm assuming maybe some of the other girls, because they have locks. They don't have locks on the door. There's no locks on the door. Like, you can't lock the door when you leave. So I'm just like, I don't have anything in there that I would be concerned about. Oh, somebody's going to steal my stuff. There's nothing in there of any value that I would care if they did take it. Well, you took a pair of my socks. Like, certain things I really don't care. But I don't trust none of y'all. Like, anything I put in the refrigerator, I'm going to go buy. I have this lunchbox. It's a Nike lunchbox. I have these little locks. I could lock my lunchbox up and put it in the refrigerator because I don't trust nobody. Somebody could spit in my food, spit in my creamer. Like, I don't trust none of y'all. And no, we shouldn't have to live like this, but you don't know what's going on when this particular woman that's a monitoring spirit, she doesn't have a job. So obviously she must be getting some kind of benefits from the state to live there. Somebody must be helping her pay her rent or whatever the case may be. So she's a monitoring spirit. She just sits at home all day with her kid and worry about what everybody else is freaking doing. Because I know if you monitor me in the house, I know you didn't been on my, I know you've been on my social media handles. I know you've been on my Facebook. I know you've been there. I know you probably watching my, and I don't really put much on Facebook. I put whatever on there I want to put, but I'm not active on Facebook, and I don't talk about my experience that I'm going through right now. I don't talk about that on Facebook. So you're concerned, your concerns, you're concerned about me. You're concerned about what I got going on. You're wondering about me, and I know you are. And I want you to keep on wondering, because I'll never tell you nothing. Whatever you find on social media is what you find. As long as I pay my rent, there's nothing that no one can do to me, right? But when you live in situations like this, you're going to have some monitoring spirits in the house. I know you watching me, babe. I can hear you when you creep down the hallway because I'm listening. I don't always have like headphones in my ears when I'm listening to social media or listening to movies or whatever. I know you watching me. I can hear your footsteps. I can hear when your footsteps stop, and that's stopping somewhere near my door. And don't come here saying, "Oh, you paranoid." No, I'm not. I can feel this. I can feel it. Every time I go in the kitchen, I don't go in the kitchen too often. But when I go in the kitchen and make something, I usually go when they leave the kitchen. Like most of the time, the two girls that have these babies, they around 8, 9 o'clock, they be in their room with their kid, putting the kid to sleep, which is great. But all morning long, they sit in the living room with these kids, and they just sitting there talking, gossiping, whatever they doing. And I'll get up, be dressed for work, and then I'll be like, "Y'all have a great day." I'll just say, "Everybody have a good day. Everybody have a good day." And I'll be out the door doing my own thing until later on this afternoon. And they don't know like when I'm gonna come back. They don't know my hours. I don't share my hour. I don't share none of that with nobody. But this one particular lady is definitely a monitoring spirit, and she's messy. Because I hear them in there talking about specific people. I hear them. It's a new lady in the house too, and I don't think they favor her too much. She seems like she's an older lady, but very gossipy with women, very catty. But men can do the same thing, so it's not really always women. It's just humans, human spirit. I'm lucky enough to gratefully have um my own room, thankfully. Because if you have a roommate, your rent will be a little bit cheaper, whatever, whatever. So I'm definitely grateful, honey. I'm grateful. I'm definitely grateful to be there. But I know my next step is to get my own place, my own house, my own something. But like I said, my income has to increase greatly. 3 times the rent. Isn't that what they're saying? I can do it. I can do it. I'm halfway there. I got YouTube. I got my soul business that I got to start making again. And somebody was like, "Well, can't you start making the soap in the house?" I said, "I really don't want to. Because I don't want them to see what I'm doing because they're going to be nosy. Like, what's that? What you doing? Oh, she making some money. Oh, you can't run a business in here." You know what I mean? So I got to stay low key with that. But I definitely got a monitoring spirit on my hands. And I'm going to handle her. I'm going to handle her properly, darling. I handle people through prayer. Through prayer. And I don't want to handle her in a way where I want her out. I don't want her out the house. But I know that she's going to be a problem. But I already can see the future. She's supposed to be trying to get a job. Because she was saying something the other day. Like, she'll be talking. And she's one of these people, like, if you have a conversation with her, she's cutting you off. She's trying to dominate the conversation. And I don't say too much. You know what I'm saying? I keep my mouth shut, baby. Girl, I can tell y'all stories on top of stories. But some stories you're going to have to tell when you leave. Like, sometimes you have to spill the tea on certain situations when you are out of the situation. When I get out of this house, there's going to be some more things and story times that I'm going to tell y'all about. Y'all going to be like, "Oh, really?" I'm going to tell y'all all the tea, but I can't now because I'm in it. But when I get my own place, my own house, just a small little rancher. I don't want no big old. I just want a 3-bedroom house that I can make my YouTube space and I can have me a garden and I can do all these fabulous things. That is my goal. That is my goal that I'm working towards each day. I don't care what the trolls have to say. That is my goal each day. Y'all like my singing, right? They said they like me singing, so I'm going to keep on doing it. We gonna keep on rolling. I think I passed my own. We're gonna keep rolling. Oh my God, where is my turn at, honey? I came down too far. Running my mouth, I didn't miss my turn, baby. Running me mouth, we done missed the turn. Running me mouth, we done missed the turn. I missed my turn, baby. That's okay. That's all right. We all right, y'all. We is doing okay. Hello, I got 26, 28 people watching me. Oh my Lord. But yeah, sorry, I can't read the comments until I stop my car. So I'm not ignoring y'all. But that is the experience that I'm having in this place. And it's not bad, but I know that this witch, she's a witch. This witch is she's monitoring me. You know? It's that monitoring spirit life. And it's annoying, but there's nothing I could do about it. I gotta endure. I have to endure whatever situation that comes my way because, like, I don't have nowhere else to go. If I had family or someone I could go to, I would be there. But, I don't have that. So I gotta keep on going. She gotta keep on rolling. She gotta keep on going. She gotta keep on rolling. She gotta keep on going. And that's what it is, honey. This is life. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You just gotta keep on going, baby. Even things that we might not be so comfortable with this or that, but guess what? We gotta keep on going, baby. Even when we don't feel like it, we must keep on moving. This is how life goes for us. I put myself in this situation. I did this to myself, baby. So guess what? When you do something to yourself, sis, we gotta work through it. We gotta work through it. We gotta do it. I'll find out somewhere to park at. Okay. Let's park back here. We gotta keep on going. Sometimes we gotta do stuff in life that we may not be so comfortable with, but guess what? Guess what? Just gotta keep rolling, baby. They do not plow or nothing around here too well. There's really nowhere to park at. I'm trying to figure out where's this going to park, honey. I ain't trying to go up on that ice job. Oh my Lord. Well, I'm trying to think, am I gonna be safe here? I don't even know, but I guess I'm gonna have to be. So I'm at my location. I just gotta do some business today. Take care of some stuff. Take care of some things. I'm here where I need to be at. But we getting things done. Getting things done and getting it out the way. We just keep on rolling. We gotta keep on going. But I feel great. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was in a rooming house. It was $650 a month. We had to share the bathroom and kitchen. Mine's is $800 a month. Rent is ridiculous in childcare, and people just keep on having kids like it's cheap. I know, right? Rent is ridiculous. Child, I'm gonna have 4 streams of income soon. But yeah, the lady is she's a monitoring spirit, but I got something for her. See, she knows that she may not know I know, because she probably not tapped into the spirit, but I'm tapped into my spirit. So, but I wish I had, a good family that I could lean on. Um, yeah, like I said, I gotta increase my income. The only way I can get out of this situation, and I'm not coming on here talking and crying about my life. This is life, man. This is life that a lot of people are living, and unfortunately, a lot more will be living. shacking up. I wish families were close and people could depend on each other and support and stuff. But we don't live in that life no more. People don't give a damn. Family don't care if you homeless. You got to do your thing on your own, and it's sad. But I'm just saying that's my experience. I don't have that support in family, and I wish I did, but I just unfortunately don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that experience. So when you don't have that experience, you got to just keep doing what you can do. That's it. I don't have that experience of having a support system or having a beautiful, supportive family. I don't have that. I'm not that. People who do, if you do have that experience, child, honey, you are very lucky. But I don't have that experience, so I'm unlucky in that fact. But I'm doing amazing either way. I'm doing amazing. So God is working things out for me, and every day it's getting a little bit lighter. No matter who or what. I'm working and I have a stream of income, and I'm working on making more streams of income. And it's a shame that you have to work like a slave to make some money to pay the rent. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna come up with 3 times the rent being a one person. That's hard enough, but I'm doing it though, God is taking me through the ringer, and I'm not saying God is taking me through the ringer, sis. I took myself through the ringer. I don't blame nobody for my actions or things that I've done or whatever, but myself. I'm the blame. I'm the blame. So, but we doing good though. God is good. God is amazing. God is working things out. He's working everything in my favor, and everything is going smoothly. So I'm doing good though. But let's get out here and go do what we got to do with these appointments. I'll talk to y'all later. I will be on live later tonight, later this afternoon. But I'll talk to you guys later, okay? So if y'all ever see me in the house whispering, y'all know why now. I have to whisper. I gotta whisper. I gotta keep to myself. I gotta do all these things to keep these freaking people out of my way. But I'm good. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll be back on later, okay? Go watch some of my videos from the past. If you guys are new here, go watch some of my playlists and see what's going on with me, okay? I'll talk to you soon. I love you guys, and thank you for helping. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for coming by. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.